Back on Victor Videos at the GMA in Nashville, and with me I have now legend Kenny Marks.
Wow, that sounds old, doesn't it? I don't know.
You've been doing it for a long time.
Good to see you.
Good to
Thanks.
see you too. Like what you're doing lately. I like the greatest hits thing. That's good for
Thank
kind
you.
of recap in and get those who may not be familiar with Kenny Marks, kind of
you.
bringing it back in again. So that's really good. Tell me what's been happening since the last time we've seen you.
I got a brand new album called World Gone Mad on Word, and I've been touring the world. Just got back from Europe and Australia and Far East, and just putting these songs out in front of people that can relate to the stories and to what I'm writing about. So, but it's great to see you today. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great to see you. Let's just talk about that. You said the world. There's a lot of groups who maybe are just kind of getting started. A lot of artists who are just kind of getting rolling. You've been at it for what?
15 years.
10, 15 years.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, so your ministry is reach out to the world. How are people receiving the message of Christ out there? What's it like in the field?
I think that Christian music in general is growing. Here we are at GMA. I did a seminar on Sunday.
Yes.
An international seminar with 7 experts talking about Christian music around the world, and the dynamics of Christian music is really growing around the world, and that's because I think distribution is getting better and artists are taking a chance to leave the nest and get out there and tour. And for some of us that have done it a while, it's really great to take your songs and to take the music to people that have never maybe experienced it before. And out of America, the scene is really, really growing. So
that's great.
It's great to be a part of that.
Well, let's go to Red Square. Tell us a little bit about this one real quick.
Yeah, Turn My World Around is a song I wrote that talks about changing this world face by face, minute by minute, heart by heart. And we shot it in Moscow at Red Square and Gorky Park, and it was really great. So give it a listen.
That's Kenny Marks on Victor Videos. You were with us about 4 or 5 years ago. I haven't seen you because you've been traveling, telling people about the love of Jesus Christ all over the world. And again, just share with us the hearts of people. Are people still hungry for Jesus Christ in Australia, in the different places that you've been? What's it like?
I was touring in the South Pacific this past September, in Australia and New Zealand, and the people's hearts are open to things that they can bring into their life. And certainly Christ can come into their life and make a difference in their families and in their singleness and in their relationships and in everything they do. And one of the things I find is that if we can relate to people on a level where they understand what we're talking about. That's why so many of my songs talk about real life and the stuff that everybody goes through, no matter where you live. No matter where you live, people have the same needs. And that's what I've been writing about. And so I think if that can be communicated in a song in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or 5 minutes to touch a person's heart, that's what I want to do.
That's great. Kenny Marks, he's still doing it out there.
She sees her son